Daniel first saw Amara in kindergarten. On a warm morning when the teacher announced a reading quiz, Amara stood beside the board, reading aloud with a bright, confident voice that filled the room like music. Daniel, small and painfully shy, whispered his sentences so softly even he barely heard them. But as he listened to Amara's smooth reading, something gentle awakened in him. Her voice became the first memory his heart chose to protect forever. From that day, Amara noticed Daniel's quiet ways. She saw how he sat with careful posture, how his eyes followed stories on the page as though they were treasures. She began offering him crayons, paper, and tiny smiles. In return, Daniel slowly learned to speak, only to her. Their teacher called them a perfect pair, and Daniel blushed every time. Years passed. Their bond survived every grade they entered. Daniel would beg his mother for extra snacks before school. His mother laughed, already guessing why, and lovingly packed more food. In class, Daniel would slide biscuits toward Amara, pretending not to watch her reaction. Amara always smiled with gratitude, gently touching his hand for a second longer than needed. That simple touch felt like fireworks inside him. High school made everything deeper. They shared homework, secrets, and dreams. Amara talked about becoming a fashion designer who would dress the world in color. Daniel listened like her dreams were sacred. He loved the sound of her voice when she spoke about fabrics and styles. He promised shyly that he would always support her, and she believed him. They were young, but they loved with a purity adults rarely understand. Rainy days found them sitting by classroom windows, whispering about the future. Daniel would look at Amara and quietly think, "My world begins with her." Then came the day that broke them. Amara's father received a new job far away. The news hit Daniel like a punch he could not dodge. Amara cried silently during class, her tears falling onto her notebook. Daniel's heart twisted painfully. He did not know how to hold her, how to keep her. Their goodbye came at the school gate. They hugged tightly, shaking with tears. Daniel whispered into her hair, "I will never forget you." Amara clung to him, whispering back, "Please remember me always." And then she was gone. No letters, no phone calls, only memories. Time passed, shaping them into adults. Daniel grew tall and handsome, a brilliant IT specialist known for his sharp mind and quiet strength. People admired his success, yet he carried one soft weakness, the memory of the girl who once held his childhood heart. He never loved anyone the same way again. Amara became a fashion designer whose work crossed borders. Her brand appeared in magazines, runways, and shop windows. Yet every success reminded her of Daniel, the boy who believed in her before she ever believed in herself. Years later, destiny finally kept its promise.